YouTube, what is happening? So today we are installing LCI taillights on my 2020 BMW X3M. I've been wanting to do this mod for probably a year and just going back and forth if I want to do it. And I'm gonna get into that, why I'm doing it in a minute. But I've had the parts for probably 3 months now. And what happened was I actually ordered a set off of Alibaba. It was like $600 all in shipped. I have it in the trunk, I'll show you in a minute. And then I actually found out it was cheap-ish to buy OEM set. So what I did is I bought an OEM set from 2 different companies and then 1 part from eBay because the 2 different companies didn't have the part. So I have parts from 3 different people for the OEM sets. And then shout out to Will for paint correcting them and ceramic coating them. So here's the car as it is right now. Car looks phenomenal. The taillights look great. My wife actually loves these taillights more than the LCI taillights. But for me, this is heavily dark tint. It's like black without these on. And I just don't like the black tinted taillights, like super black. So the OEM set I have actually has a really beautiful dark cherry tint from the factory. So here's the Alibaba ones that I have not opened yet. And here's the set of OEM. And as you can tell, it's a really beautiful dark cherry red. But we're gonna be going to Daniel's garage and he's gonna be helping me install these. I'm gonna give you guys a full in-depth review and install before and after, you name it, it's gonna be done. This car is so damn low. Everyone keeps asking me if I lowered it even more, but nope, it's still the same height. I am getting AST suspension, height adjustable springs here soon, but one more look at the pre-LCI taillights before I change them. Let's do a walk around of the car. I also recently installed these carbon fiber IND center caps, floating center caps. These things are awesome. I cannot believe I haven't done these sooner. And we got some IND tire stem caps. If you guys don't know about IND, you guys are sleeping under a rock. They make the best products ever. They're actually here in Illinois. Also, I will be at Bimmer Invasion in LA this year. So if you guys want to meet me, say hi, I will be there. Not with the car, unfortunately, but by myself. Does anyone else have this problem where you get in the car and you have to literally take off your shoes just to drive the car because of how wide they are? Size 17. Big and wide, I should say. Let's get a startup. And I know what you guys are thinking. You're like, what did the car put down on the dyno with all the fueling upgrades and tuning? Well, I will keep you guys posted on that video. It is coming soon, but I am very happy with the results. We ran into a couple tuning issues, but I will go over that in depth in another video. And let's go to Daniel's house. If you guys like EDM, make sure you guys check out this song. Amazing song. If you guys also haven't seen my LCI steering wheel install, this is one of my favorite mods in the entire car. It is such a great mod. It makes this car feel like 5 years newer. And back to my feet. I have size 17 feet because I'm 7 feet tall. And when I wear my shoes, I'm pressing like both pedals at the same time. Yeah, we gotta take the shoes off. Only with really these shoes, which happen to be my favorite shoes. They're Canes footwear, they're active recovery shoes. They're ugly as crap, yes, I know, but they are the most comfortable shoes money can buy. Not sponsored. Let's do a little poll for you guys. We got a red light. Of course, this minivan had to cut me off, but this thing absolutely rips. It is insane. All right, you guys, we have arrived to Daniel's Zero Garage, and Daniel actually makes the best wiretap for your radar and your dash cam, so everything is nicely hardwired in and you can't see any wires. This actually usually tucks behind this. It is all plug and play. I'm gonna leave a link in my description he found on YouTube. It's the only European cars, so if you have a BMW, Audi, even a Lamborghini, let them know, but these things are awesome. All right, here's Daniel, the 210s. And we gotta swing around and there's one more inside here. Now, what is on Daniel's shoulder, you might ask? Well, it's paint. Because Daniel owns a paint shop. And he's got a nice haircut right now. And just like that, 3 bolts later, sliding right out. And Daniel, we trust. And the reason I went to Daniel is because he's a master with the fucking clips. All right, so live reaction, does it work? Nope. So we have to switch the wire. Daniel will be moving the brown wire to the yellow wire, swapping it. And like I said, Daniel is a wizard with doing this. Like literally did it in 2 seconds, where this would have taken me 2 hours probably. And I would have broken the clip.
Yep.
Is that it?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, Daniel. Told you guys, he's a wizard. And no, he's not for hire. He's a busy guy. I gotta clarify that right now, because a lot of people asked if you could help him with the wheel install. But yeah, you're a busy guy, man. All right, so now let's plug it in and see if it works. All right, the moment of truth, will it work? Oh, sheesh. Let's go, Daniel. All right, so right now we are undoing the trunk. What'd you say this is, liner? Trim?
Just trim.
Yeah, so the trunk trim. Ooh, ooh. Jump scare for you guys. Helps be tall when you're doing this. Daniel's 6'4". Oh, okay, 6'5". He's tall, very tall. And now we have 4 bolts on each side, plus this wiring thing. And there's just gonna be a little bit of resistance from the silicone. And Daniel's gonna try his hardest not to scratch the wrap. Daniel got it. So there's only 3. Okay. Now Daniel is rewiring this connector completely. It's the inner one, driver side. I'll link the video we are referencing in the description. But yeah, Daniel's very good at this stuff and I'm not. That was perfect. Now let's unlock this bad boy. Sheesh, that's so sick. Do reverse. So reverse light, bottom now instead of the middle. Everything's working beautifully. Turn signal. That's sick. Everything looks great, OEM style. For those of you that are gonna comment and say this is the Halo energy sword, you would be absolutely right. I grew up playing Halo. My dad bought me a Halo on the PC when that first came out. I played a crap load of Halo, but Daniel's never played Halo, so we're gonna show him the energy sword. Huh. Looks exactly right, right? So as you can tell, it looks like the energy sword from Halo. If you guys think that Daniel needs to go play Halo, on top of him being a busy guy, leave a comment in the description if Daniel should play Halo for the first time. Right side is all done. Well, right outer part is done. We're just rewiring the connector right now. Again, this would have taken me a year to do this. Got a nice breeze going on, God bless.
Watercolor.
And Daniel is wrapping up the last connector. Again, I will have the video we are referencing linked in the description, because thank you, shout out to you for doing the great video for the wires. So unfortunately this one is cracked slightly, that's how it came, not me. But it's honestly not bad. I mean, you can't tell it from a distance. Well, actually, kind of can, but let's be honest, from afar you really can't tell. Beautiful. Left turn signal. Beautiful. Oh, dude, it's perfect. That is so sweet. So we just wrapped up this install. For Daniel, this was probably the easiest installation ever, but for me, this would have been very difficult. You guys, this is incredible. OEM, in total, I paid about $600 from these used. The taillights were really clapped out and swirled up, so I'll throw up a clip of that right now. All right, so as you can see, I'm missing one piece, and that's because eBay sent me the same side of the same piece, the same side I already had. But these two parts, no. This is from M Parts Worldwide, and then this piece is from eBay. And these are all OEM. You can see right here. OEM, OEM. But what you're noticing is the taillight is pretty clapped out with scratches. So this person probably lived at the automatic car wash, unfortunately. Don't even know what that is, glue residue, something. We are here at Rush Group Detailing with my guy, Will.
Probably waterless wash since they're off the car. Gonna hit it with a heavy compound, knock out a lot of the heavier marring, some of these deeper scratches. Follow up with a nice light polish, and then of course we gotta protect them. G-Technic all the way across.
G-Technic, and which G-Technic do you know?
Probably either Crystal
Ultra?
Serum Ultra or Crystal Serum Light, and then top them up with XO just for some extra hydrophobics, a little extra gloss, and keep them clean.
I was planning on doing these myself, but I do not have this small tool. I have the big boy, which is like the size of my hand, and that would not really work. It would work right here, that's it. All right, Will, I heard you're all done. How do they look?
Personal preference, I think they came out looking great. They're used taillights, they've had some wear and tear. I'd say they're probably 95, 97% better. There's a lot of gloss and clarity back in there. So,
Yeah, I'll say so.
Again, a quick cleanup in terms of a waterless wash, and go over it with a heavy compound, finalize it with a polish, prep it. We ended up throwing XO on here just for the ease of maintenance and some extra gloss. They're ready to rock.
Yeah, there was a lot of nooks and crannies, so I'm sure that's gonna help.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Will.
You bet, bro.
And where can people find you?
Call us up, Rush Group,
Where
St.
at?
Charles.
There we go. And then my buddy Will polished them and then ceramic coated them, brought them back to life. So now they're installed on the car. Everything works properly. Again, thank you again, Daniel, for helping me with the install. And let me know in the comments down below, do you guys like the LCI taillights, or are you more of a pre-LCI? I love them personally, it makes it look really aggressive. And let's go turn these off. With the taillights off, it looks like it has tint on the taillights, but these are not tinted at all. It's crazy. My God, they are blinding. Dude, this blinds people. Video does not do it justice. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like, share, and I'll see you guys on the next video where I reveal how much power this car made to the wheels and what's next. Keep out for that, and I'll see you guys later.